Welcome everybody back to another wonderful episode of Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Anyways, today, if you guys can't already tell by now, we will be building an Enderman farm. So this one is going to be different from the one that we built on Afterlife. For the typical one, we're building the new, smaller, compact one that I guess ilmango made in one of his servers, the Sidecraft server I believe it is. And that is the one that a lot of people have been using as of lately. Supposedly it's really compact, it's efficient too, so I figure that, well, pretty efficient I would assume, based off him saying that it's like the max efficiency for how many levels that you can get per hour. So I mean, we should be good on that part. I've already gathered the materials for it. I've looked at the video, made sure that we have everything that we need for it, and we should be good to go. Everything is in the shulker box right here, and we will be going ahead with whatever we got. So besides that, we're going to start. I will head over to the end real quickly, which I haven't been there in a while. And yeah, so see you guys in a second. Okay guys, so we have made it to the end now. And the plan is to utilize the materials that we have currently right now in our inventory. Because right now, what we have to do is go all the way down to the, I guess the bottom I would say, of the end, which is Y level 1 or 0, whatever it is. And we're going to be making a ice road path thingamajigger, I don't know what they're called, and that way we can just ride boats on the bottom or just run across, and it'll be fast still no matter what. We have to go 128 blocks out from this part right here all the way out, or well, probably a little bit more. I'll probably say maybe like 136 just in case, because of this island kind of interfering, I would say, and that should be fine, I think. But so for right now, we're going to water bucket down, and then we're going to get started on our path. That way we can build the wall that I have no clue how this works. So I think what we're going to do is just like place some black concrete that like protrudes from right here, and then place it going down from this point, because I don't believe we can place anything above or below this block. So to be safe, we'll place it right there, and we'll water bucket down. That way we can make sure that we live. We have fireworks on our hotbar just in case. And yeah, I don't think I'm really taking you guys along the journey for what I'm doing, but we shall see what happens. Anyways, see you guys in a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story, and I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Made with bits of real panther, so you know it's good.
It's quite pungent.
Oh yeah. It stings the nostrils. In a good way. Yeah. Brian, I'm gonna be honest with you, that smells like pure gasoline.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay, you guys, so I think we should be good to go now. We've done the majority of the tunnel. Well, I think we're basically done with the tunnel for right now. And so we're going to start laying the chest down for the actual farm itself. And I think we should be safe. I mean, we still need to put water on top of this, but for right now, we're not going to do that. We are going to make like a squarish room for the Enderman farm because I think it would look better that way. So it should be good, I think. And we also need to make sure that we are using the right stuff and we're not forgetting anything, because that would be really bad. And yeah, so this, okay, can I not place you right there? Pretty sure I should be able to place you, or maybe I need another block. So I'm gonna quickly do that then. Oh no, oh, it's because I'm lower. That's right, because the chest does not count as a full block, so it kind of prevents that from happening. So that's a good reminder. And we should be placing some chest over here too. That way we're still collecting some ender pearls. And did I mess up? No, right? No, don't think so. Yes, I messed up. I surely did. And we just lost one. That's great. Always great. Fantastic. Man, we're just having the time of our life with these mistakes that I'm making over here. And the trap chest should be right there, chest right here. And then we're going to quickly make a workbench because I don't believe we have one on us anymore. And need you back right there. Place you right there. And I think we should be able to make a chest now. That way we can fix the one that we just lost. And we'll parkour our way back over here. And we should be able to place them into like that. And then we're also supposed to be placing the cobblestone walls across there. I have no clue why, but supposedly we're supposed to. And then we're also going to need to gather a bunch of the materials, and it seems like I am using this, don't need that, but we're going to pick this up and move it closer towards us. That way we're not making any mistakes. And we also need to place some slabs around this. That way, I have no clue why, but I don't know. So we're using ilmango's newest Enderman farm, and that is why we're not using the bigger monstrosity, I would say. And this one is a bit cooler in my opinion. And we're using glass panes instead of iron bars for ours, so we're gonna quickly put some of that away. And I think we also need to lay out the platform a bit more, so I'm going to quickly do that. Once I'm done doing that, I will gladly cut back to you guys. So yeah, see you guys in a second. Okay, so we're back now. I have everything muted because all the Endermen have decided to join the party over here. I'm like, no thanks, because they are really annoying. So without all of them just happening to be in the way now, we are going to start placing the carpet, or all the stuff that we need to, and we should be fine to do so. And why aren't you letting me place? Okay, that's probably because there are Endermen getting in the way. Can you just like move a second? There we go. Thank you, buddy. I probably should turn things on, but we're gonna turn that off. That way, we still can hear things happening, because I would like to know if I'm breaking something that I shouldn't be. And now I believe we should be placing, is it about 14? No. How much glass is this? Looks to be 13, I think. So we just placed 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we'll be able to tell when we start placing the stuff over here. We're going to use a wood plank because that is something we don't really need, I would assume, in my opinion. I know it's not a required block, so we're just going to leave that down here. And we probably want to take our shulker box, so I'll make sure to bring that up. And we probably want to, Al, can you just leave me alone real quickly? Let's see. So you're right there. Can you just die? Just make it simple. And I just hit 2. Wonderful. No, just leave me alone. Just take the... Okay, there we go. Please tell me I did not make you mad. Let's see. So we need to use our axe real quickly because we placed this block by accident. And we have glass right... You gotta be kidding me. Okay, you're getting really annoying. Okay, we're just gonna use that real quickly, and then we're going to figure out where... Okay, we didn't even grab the block. Is he still here? Yeah, he's still mad right there. Okay, there's 2 of them mad. Why are they making this difficult? Endermen are just like some of the most annoying mobs in the game. I'm about to die. Don't want to die because we already have our first death and I'm good. Don't need another one. I think we should be good now. Going to look down, place our block again, and then we get to place 14 glass high. So we just placed 3 levels, and now we have to go 14. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So now if we're correct, we should be 2 blocks higher than that, which it does appear to be so. And we should be good to go now on that part. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna try this again now with all the Endermen just kind of out of the way now. I figured it's probably just a tiny bit safer now because they're not going to be able to walk on the I guess on the blocks anymore. So that'll be nice, I think. And now we're just kind of having a difficulty on getting up because our inventory is just filled to the max right now. So we're gonna place a temporary block right there for right now. And we're gonna start placing the glass panes or iron bars, whatever you guys are using. And yeah, so we should be good to go. I believe we are going all the way up, so we should be fine with this. And man, those Endermen are probably some of the most annoying mobs in the game. Probably the most annoying, I think. And I just broke it when I shouldn't have. Okay, well that works. It looks like I am going to have a difficulty paying attention to what blocks we should be using. I think we're just gonna craft that all into planks right now because it's probably gonna make my life a lot easier than it needs to. Or well, so that way it's just okay. I cannot talk right now. Man, I am having troubles today just recording. Okay, so we should just go up a little bit and we should be able to place that. And that is definitely not where I want you to be. And I just lost you. Okay, that works. That works too. And I think the new improved glass panes can be a pain in the butt. Let's see. Can I go up a little bit more? And then we also need to place some trapdoors. I believe we need to place 3. That is not where we want to place you. Take you back, and I kind of need you, so you going all the way down there kind of sucks. And we'll grab that then. And we'll grab the glass pane. Throw you against there, that way we can pillar the rest of the way up. And we should be fine for right now. Man, this is such a stressful thing. And I should have not made this in black because I can barely see. And let's see, put you there. I believe we have the 4 trapdoors that we need to place. So we should be good on that department. Now we need to raise the glass pane on this side too. And let's see. Can I just get on top of that? And we should be able to place easily now. And I believe we'll be fine. And I believe we go up to this level and then we go all the way. Wait, no, we go up one more. And then we go all the way across. So if we do that, and then we take one of our slabs that we made and place it right there. And that's where the minecart will be for the endermite. And now we have to go across, and I believe, how far do we go across with this? I believe we go across with the glass 16 blocks, so we will place the glass in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And that will go outside of our box that we made right here, and we should be fine with that. And we also, ooh man, this is not the greatest thing to see. I can barely tell where I'm going. Place you there and there. And then we'll have the glass panes going all the way across to you. So if we place you all the way down. And I want to be safe with this because I do not want to die because dying is not fun. And tell you guys that right away. And let's see, I believe we go right up to there. And then we will place you all the way across. And we need to water the tunnel too, that way they're not spawning on top of that. So we should be fine in a bit whenever we do that. And I thought going all black for this would be easy and cool. Turns out I am very wrong because it is really annoying. And it looks like we need to place string on top of this too. And can you just not? Can you like get out? Because you're gonna make everything a lot more difficult. Let's see. So what we're going to do now is we're going to be placing string on this glass. And once we finish doing that, I will then place carpet on top of this, and then we should be done, I think. Well, we need to make the platform that is 11 by 11, and then we should be fine. So once I finish doing that, I will cut back to you guys in a second. Anyways, you guys, I think we are finally done with this bad boy. We put the water all up around the tunnel and then the base of this. We finished getting Pablo, which is the endermite that we named, that is now at the very tip top, which I will gladly show you guys in a second. But man, it took quite a bit, and we're just going to demonstrate the power of this. I mean, it's not a one-hit kill type deal, but it sort of is. If you have Sweeping Edge, it kind of gives you that little power of where it's like the other Enderman farm. If you don't have Sweeping Edge, then it's not really going to be meant for you then. And let's see, we have oak wood planks everywhere. Let's see, do we have anything else that we need to pick up? Tons of ender pearls, and man, it works just like a charm. We are casually just repairing stuff left and right, which is what we've been wanting to do, because really, that's all we wanted to make this for, just so we can repair tools easy, and also possibly just get ender pearls. But I doubt we're really going to be using that. That's what the fireworks and the elytra's for. But I do think that the water kind of gives us a weird appeal, but I don't know. Let's see. So I'm going to quickly run down here, which you guys can see how fast it is with the ice on the ground, or we can use a boat, but it really doesn't matter at this current moment. Now the getaway is kind of difficult. So we may need to alter this a bit more, because right now it is a bit difficult to get out. Man, the water. There we go. You see, just kind of takes a little bit, but you guys can see what it looks like right now. Of course, we did go through with all black, and we do need to pick that up, so we will take that then, because that could potentially kill that. Now, getting Pablo into there is probably one of the hardest things I've done in Minecraft in a while. Like, Pablo kept falling into the void or falling down there, just killing himself. And then Pablo was about to fall off on the rail. He was like on the very tip of falling off, and I was about to get mad. So we did end up getting it. So this is what it looks like, which it does look pretty good. I will also provide a link to ilmango's tutorial in the description, well, to both his tutorials, because I've used both of them before. They both worked great for me. And yeah, so either way, I think this one is more cheap. I don't know if it's if I prefer it over the other one, because I feel like the other one is a lot more spacious, but it also costs a lot more. But I don't know, that's just me. But this one also does require you to have Sweeping Edge 3, so yeah, it's a kind of bit iffy, I guess you can say. But besides that, that's pretty much it, you guys. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below what you guys think of the episode. Come on now, you guys, we can do this. We can reach 30 likes on this episode. We haven't been reaching 30 likes in videos in quite a bit, I think. So let's try to get this one to 30 likes. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of the day. And we have to kill some Endermen, it seems. But anyways, bye-bye, you guys.